Welcome back from the ads and everything. Hello, we're all set and ready to go. Hello, everyone. Hi, how's it going? Hopefully you're all having a fantastic day. Welcome in to the Raiders. Thank you, KaitKatty, for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Walter Stark. Simply one hell of a Wolf Butler. Welcome to the cafe. The cafe welcomes you. All right, let us go ahead and switch to the set. And there we are.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Howdy. Hi.
Hi, welcome in. Nice of you to join us, and also welcome KaitKatty's. What do you name your community?
So that's the thing. I call them employees, but I haven't
Employees,
stuck like
okay.
a better name.
I mean, you know, welcome in, employees.
Yeah, they're nice. I like them a lot.
Employees, baristas, everyone, welcome in. Welcome to Barista Talk, episode 6. Episode 6. Last time we had KaitKatty, and now we have you, KaitKatty. And you just recently debuted. What is it, like a month ago now?
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, I think it was the 28th of March.
28th of March.
So,
how
pretty much.
So how does it feel to now finally get that debut out of the way? How did that feel?
I have a really bad habit of stalling, so it was really nice to finally do it. I stall like crazy. It feels good though. I gotta be honest, I think I've had a better time with a model than my entire 6 months without it. It's insane. It was crazy, but I'm super glad to have it done. Yeah,
trust me, I felt the same way too when I got my debut out of the way too. Although I was PNG tuber and 3D tuber, so like it was like before becoming the live 2D. And now that I had the live 2D model, it just felt so relieving to get that out of the way.
Yeah.
So
it's a lot of work. I mean, I'm sure you know that it takes like a heckin' like so many months, if not a year, to get a model through the door. It takes a while.
Oh yeah, with my model mama, it took me quite some time to finally get it. I mean, originally I started out as a half body, but then my model, and then my model mama was like, you know what? Here's your feet. Take your damn feet. So it's like, that's okay, nice. Thanks, mom. Thanks, Mom. I appreciate it.
They gave you a feet peek.
Thank you for my shoes.
I was so tempted to get a half body, but I would have felt so weird, like if like I accidentally moved my model too much to be like a floating head.
Be just a floating head, or just be like, where are my damn legs? No. But
yeah, exactly.
Speaking of Kai, hi KaitKatty, I see you in there. Hello. Hello, everyone. But yeah,
Kai's actually in my house right now. I kidnapped her.
Uh-oh, you kidnapped her. Oh no. You stuffed her down in the basement, did you?
Yeah, she's my best employee. Can't have her going anywhere. You know?
No, you cannot. And now now that you're in the cafe, you have all the coffee you need now as the perfect CEO. So you got the perfect employee, now you have the perfect barista right here. So
exactly. I need to make sure that I get a chain in my company buildings, you know?
Right, yeah. Half body model sounds very uncommon. It's not very uncommon. I've had some people come in with there's a couple of siblings of mine that are half body models, so I mean, hey, it's the cheapest to get the live 2D, so there's that compared to like a full-on, like, you know, full model. But, you know, hey, whatever works best for everyone, you know? And yeah, you don't have to have your legs to be a full-fledged VTuber, so there's that. I mean, heck, you don't even have to have this awesome moving, you know, model right here. You can just be a PNG tuber, and there you go. PNG tubers are VTubers. Let's get that out of the way. I would
agree.
Let's get that out of the way. Same with 3D models. 3D models are VTubers too. So
VRoids have progressed by so much. I think there's like a dog girl named Aki. She is like a really good 3D model that looks like a 2D model. It's insane.
Yeah, it's insane how 3D has come a long way. So I was fortunate enough to have someone actually create a 3D model for me and actually have like a bunch, because I have a bunch of outfits with my 3D model. So it's like,
yeah, that's something else about them too.
Yeah, and I'm like, there's no way that I'm gonna just like store my 3D model away and just like have to collect dust. I mean, heck, I just recently used my gender bent model. What is it? On
Oh yeah,
April
for
Fool's
April
week.
Fools,
April Fool's
yeah. I
week.
saw
So
that. It was good. It was a good model. I was surprised.
what's hilarious too is my mom was like, okay, so who are the waifus you like? And I'm like, okay, one of them is Orihime from Bleach.
Oh
And
yeah.
Orihime from Bleach, and then there was a couple others too, like it was like 02 and Asuna. So it was like, and she like combined them all together and was like, yep, there you go.
Let me guess, the boobs are Orihime.
Yeah, you could say that. You could say that.
Yeah, not surprised.
What's funny too is that she did the same thing for my fiance. So my fiance has a gender bent 3D model too. So
Geek. That's cool. I
yeah,
like that.
we like that too. She was able to do it on April Fool's, and I'm like, okay, fine, I'll do it on Friday. That's my April Fool's Day, I guess. So whatever the day was, but no, it was fun. I enjoyed it. Everyone, and you know what was funny too was before when I had my 3D model, there was like a certain person that comes in and just saves on points, and they're able to like change me into a gender bent model. So they're always putting in the points. They're always putting in the points, and I'm just like, yeah, I know what you're here for. I know what you're here for.
No, I respect chatters like that. Same for me. They spam the thing that makes me say Niaz. It's terrible.
I heard.
It's always in raids too. All the cringe stuff they make me say.
Oh my god, yeah. and everyone always putting in and even my fiance putting in the Ara points. Because I do a really.
Hey, wait, how much? I have
10,000.
How much?
10,000.
Fuck. I don't have that many points.
Yeah, no. Then yeah, brain rug goes crazy. Yep. I mean, heck, sometimes you gotta do it. I mean, there's some kitty VTubers I know that I'll just go along with it whenever they have like that redeem. So I'll be like,
funny.
No, so I'll just be like, how's it going? Yeah. You know, whatever. It's all the fun times. So, but yeah, so you were just recently playing Kingdom Hearts. How is it going?
So much fun.
I bet it is.
I gotta be honest. So it's super fun. I've been playing Kingdom Hearts only because I mean, I definitely wasn't bribed to play Kingdom Hearts.
You were bribed to play.
I was a little bribed to play Kingdom Hearts, but I've been enjoying it a lot. Honestly, I usually do like Pokemon and stuff, but it's been such a good time.
Hey,
I can see why people love it so much. It's insane.
Oh my god, the crazy thing too. I see Pretty Lady. Yes, Liana, you do see Pretty Lady. Liana, my fiance, right there. So.
Hello. I think I've seen you on Twitter. Hi.
Yeah. The Princess Chinchilla.
Cute.
But yeah, Kingdom Hearts, like, I gotta say, like, I've seen like gameplay. My fiance played it like so much, and I haven't really gotten into it, but maybe I might. If I get an emulator, I might. Well, I might try it out. However, she did get me into Final Fantasy though.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Very good. I've been playing Final Fantasy 3 in my 6 technically.
Oh, 6?
In my spare time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's super good.
Yeah, Wolf, I have all the games on PlayStation. You don't need emulator. Okay, I guess that's true. If you have them on PlayStation, I guess okay. As long as I have the capture card.
Do you play the final mix versions, Eliana? How do you say it? Celiana?
We call her Liana. So you can call her
Liana. Okay, that's much easier.
Yeah.
I don't know how to yap.
I mean, it's Celiana, but like, you know, she always goes like, just call me Liana, please, everyone. So it's the same thing with my name too. Everyone just like everyone goes looks at me and like, hi, welcome in, Wolf. Wolf der Stink.
Wolf der Stink. I love that. I love that so much.
And I'm like, it's just Wolf. No, and the funny thing is too, people do the callback of like, what is it, Tony Stark, and then it's like, is this for Tony Stank? So people always go like, yeah, it's this guy right here. It's this guy.
I see you. But you should totally play them. They're so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
It has unlocked a love for like action games now. And also, if you're a masochist like me and you play them on hard difficulties and run your head into a wall for an hour, then you'll love them. They're so much fun.
Oh, not it's Tony Stark Pro Skater. Oh, call back to when you so I don't know if you know Astrobot. So when you collect bots, she happened to collect a skateboarder like bot, and she's like, what is it, Tony Stark's Pro Skater instead of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Easily forgettable. That game would do numbers. Running around using the Iron Man suit as a skateboard.
Oh my god.
That would be sick.
It would be a wonderful mod if you can have that modded. That would be wonderful. I know for a fact in Halo Infinite they actually added the skate park that you go on from like the first Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Like literally.
I only played the one on the GBA. I've never played a real Tony Hawk game.
Oh, they were so much fun. Especially Tony Hawk's Underground. It was so much fun back in the day on the original Xbox. Just like, you know, skateboarding all around. What is it? And then just like knocking people over. Just
wait, I thought it was in a skate park. Are you a menace on the street?
Yeah, menace on the streets and menace on the skate park. Yes, everywhere.
Yes,
worldwide. Yes. Oh, especially when it comes to games, yeah. But no, so I started Final Fantasy. I actually started Final Fantasy 15 first. I actually started that game because
the one with the car.
The one with the car, yeah, and the boy band, yeah, the boy band, yeah.
I've heard 16 is good. How's 15?
15 is actually really good. I really enjoyed it. 16, well, Liana can tell you, it's quite long, so you have to be prepared for like sitting in hours and hours. For sure.
Yeah,
it was the same for 15 for me, but like I was doing the whole like ending thing, like to like get all the weapons, so that way I get like the extended ending, because I like doing that. I like it when you get like the different ending than like just the normal ending for video games. So I'm hardcore. I'm definitely hardcore when it comes to that. Oh my god.
Yeah, do you usually play like playing games on super hard mode, or are you more of it for the story?
I can do super hard. Like actually when it came to Halo, like I actually did legendary. Yeah. So
you opened up a terrible wound. I suck ass at Halo.
No.
I could not beat on Legend. I've beaten it once before.
Yeah.
That shit is so hard. I suck.
Trust me,
I'm so bad at it.
It took me like almost throwing controllers at the TV to finally able to like beat like most of the campaigns on Legendary. I haven't done 4 yet. It was Halo ODS 3 ODST. It was Halo Reach that I beat Legendary. Halo, I beat Halo on Heroic, but that's Legendary is so hard on that one. And then Halo 2. Halo 2 though was so much fun. I really enjoyed the Halo 2 anniversary. That was so much fun.
What a good game.
Yeah, very good game too. And then of course Halo 3. I enjoyed the living crap out of Halo 3. Always loved it. Remember playing locally with my sisters, and I would like, you know, let them kill me. I'm the nice brother. I'm the nice brother.
That's cute. I think my only like screen sharing experience like that is I used to play Black Ops 1. Like,
oh
on
my
the old
god,
Xbox.
Black Ops. Yeah, I remember.
It was fun. I sucked ass. I was not good at shooters. The only shooter I'm good at is like Destiny and Splatoon 1.
Oh my god, Destiny. I played the living crap out of Destiny so much.
Me too.
Destiny 1, and when it comes to
my beloved.
When it comes to PvP, I always go for Iron Banner events because because the Wolf Armory is just so good, and I always enjoy the Iron Banner events so much. But like, yeah. But then of course I run into the Sweat Lords, and I'm like, okay, geez, let me just have my fun as a Warlock, okay, please. I know you're a Titan. I know you're a crushing Titan that just like wants to like body block me, but let me have my Void fun.
I played Hunter. I was in Destiny 1 I played Warlock, but I went to Hunter in Destiny 2.
So I was a mix of like Hunter and Warlock. Titan was like the less I played, but I also played Hunter because like of like raids in case people were like, we already have enough Warlocks. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll be on my Hunter. So I always have a backup. Just in case. Just in case.
Understandable.
So yeah, I was Hunter who went Warlock. I mean, look, I also had like a bunch of Destiny merch. I actually even 3D printed model my own ghost. Yeah.
That's peak. I fuck with that.
Yeah. I actually need to show you. I'll show you a picture at the end of this, but like I actually did it as a college project, and what's funny is that the professor was like, yeah, I'm a Destiny nerd too, so you get an A.
A plus?
A plus for my final project, so.
Let's go. That's awesome.
So yeah.
A lot of people who play Destiny.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of people, and especially in my college that I was in, that played the living crap out of Destiny, and I did too, so I always enjoyed it. And it was like my recovery from like essays, work, homework, all that, just like all the stress that college deals to you.
Fair enough.
For sure. All right. Now, so we've definitely gone for a bunch of games. So I gotta ask you too, like, out of all the games that you've played, like, what is your absolute favorite series of all time?
Of all time, or that I've played on stream?
Of all time, like it can be offline, online. You know, like I know there's probably a vast majority, but like if there was one series you really liked, what would it be?
I gotta move my ears to cool my brain. It's overheating right now.
We're moving our ears, guys. Yeah. We're moving our ears, guys. Yep.
It's air cooling my brain.
Air cooling right now.
All right. Honestly, this is a bit of a basic bitch take, but I think my favorite series is probably Persona. I haven't played the first two. I've only played 3 through 5, but they're very good. They're so good.
Oh, Persona! Oh my God! So wait, so out of like 3, 5, 4, like, and then wait, was there a 1, 2? Yes. There was a 1, 2. I would assume there's a 1.
There was a 1 and 2, but I haven't played them. It's kind of like if you've seen JoJo. It's like JoJo Part 1 and 2.
Okay, I gotcha.
Where it's like they don't really find their stride till Persona 3.
True. Oh, Liana just was like Persona.
Persona.
Liana literally, because I really liked Persona 5. 5 is so good.
It's good.
So 5 is so good.
Royal is a 10 out of 10 game.
Persona 5 Royal is definitely a 10 out of 10 game. And then I would also say the Persona 3 Reload is really good too. Like I
played through like half that game, and I'm waiting till stream to finish it. I'm gonna replay it on stream.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, because Liana actually played it on stream, and she was able to finish the whole dang thing. So
damn. It's a good ass game.
It is, and we definitely love the voice actors in the games too. I know one of them is Sayu. For sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah, one of them is Sayu. I'm trying to remember. I think it's Akihito, I believe. That's...
Oh, yes, he's Sayu. It is Akihiko.
Yeah, Akihito, or Akihiko, yeah. So, and it's... Yeah, and I love the fact that they literally made it similar to like Persona 5 Royal, because people really just enjoyed that game so much.
I think they did it in a good way too, because it definitely feels like a different game. In Persona 5, just based on everything else. No. But I think the updated graphics... I never played Persona 3, so again, my opinion is a little bit non-valid here. But I think it looks so good with everything they did, because it still has that stylized Persona look that started in 4.
Yeah, and I also...
Persona 5 blew it out of the water, of course.
Persona 5 just blew out of the water, where it was like, there was like so many like variations of Persona 5, and then like newer Persona 5 games. I think there was even like a chibi version of Persona 5. Literally.
There is a game called, I think it's called Persona 5 The Tactica.
The Tactica,
I have played before. Yes, it's a very good game. It's not a Persona game. If you like Fire Emblem and you like Persona, you'll probably like it. But
Right, yeah.
otherwise,
It's like a
not so
little mix.
much.
It's a little mix, yeah.
Mhm.
Rumor going around Persona 4 is getting a remake.
Mm,
Oh,
mhm.
I heard that. That'd actually be pretty good too if they're getting a remake.
It'd be funny because that would be the second remake that it's gotten.
I know, and at least what is it? That game, Persona 4 came out like what, like many years ago? At least more than
2011.
2011. Okay, so it definitely deserves a remake then. I would.
Was it 2008 or 2011? I don't remember.
I don't know. All I know is like
Oh.
if you're doing a remaster or remake, it'd be from a game from like at least more than 10 years or 8 years ago, or at least.
I guess that's fair. When did the PS Vita come out? I didn't play the Vita. That's when Persona 4 Golden came out, which was
Oh my god,
remake.
that handheld! I remember that handheld. That handheld came out like
yeah.
like early 2010s, if I remember correctly.
It's like 2014, right? Or is it
Yeah.
after or before the 3DS? It did not beat the 3DS. That's for
No,
sure.
it definitely did not beat the 3DS. That is for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Also, enjoy the coffee library. But yeah, no, like literally, if you're gonna do like a remaster or remake, it better be from games that are like from like back then. Like I was so happy when Oblivion got remastered. Like they shadowed.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oblivion fan.
I played the living crap out of it on the 360.
Never played it. I want to. I really want to. I've never played it.
It's so good. So like, and I always love it when I see people play it for the first time and they're actually loving it, and I'm just like, man, my heart just like goes out to those who enjoy a game that I really enjoyed playing on the 360. Yeah, the graphics were sucky back in the day, but it's beautiful now. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I really enjoyed it. And now I'm wondering if they can do my Morrowind remake now, which is
I know a lot of people like Morrowind.
Yeah, Morrowind was fun, but like it's not like Oblivion. I think Oblivion definitely deserved that remake, just remastered, but just because of the fact that it's such a good game, and at the same time, and I also love the fact that there's a mod team that were trying to do like the mechanics of Skyrim, putting into Sky Oblivion. They all got like copies, like free copies of Oblivion remastered from the devs, literally. And I love it when they do that. Nintendo, you don't need to do that. You don't need to shut down people like within a month for like games they want to make better. Like, Nintendo is just like, oh, like why you gotta
stingy?
Yeah, no. Why do they gotta be so stingy? Come on, be like Bethesda. Be like what is it like? Yeah, we're doing Oblivion remaster. Oh yeah, this Sky Oblivion team. Yeah, they're each getting a free copy of it, so that way they can enjoy it. And also, and also, you can mod Oblivion Remastered.
Doesn't it have an official mod launcher for like consoles too?
I'm sure it does for the Xbox One. I think it does. I'm not entirely sure, but PC for sure. I know like, you can mod it on the PC. People are already working on mods for it.
I believe they have like a creators club for all their big games, and like I honestly think that with games like this, give it a year, there's going to be a creators club for just like Baldur's Gate had a mod launcher. There's totally going to be a mod launcher for Oblivion.
Oh yeah,
'cause I think they realize how big the user generated content is. It's going to be big.
Oh, it's the Elder Scrolls community. It's going to be huge for the Elder Scrolls community. Especially for like games that I really enjoyed back in the day, from like on the couch playing on the 360, and then here comes my sister going like, "You already had plenty of time on the Oblivion. It's my turn now."
Now, something I'm curious about is that they said there was a lot of streamlining from Oblivion to Skyrim. Was there a lot of streamlining from Morrowind to Oblivion?
I would say like there's like history mentioned because it's like times. So it's all like time because it's like 200 years between Oblivion and Skyrim, at least 200 years. And then same thing with like Morrowind in Oblivion, because you're not playing the same like character like as you are going into like from Morrowind to Oblivion. It's different times, different characters. So, but It's still, but it's all within like the lore of like the Elder Scrolls lore. So, I mean, you're still getting the same gods though, like the 9. You're still getting the same like Daedric princes and Daedric lords or whatever. And Sheogorath is still Sheogorath. Just making jokes.
Yeah, that's the guy with the stupid mask, right?
It's the guy with the Wabajaki, the stick.
Yeah, the Wabajaki staff.
The Wabajaki staff, yeah. No, what's even more hilarious is that like I remember accidentally shooting Sheogorath with an arrow, and he's like, okay, well enjoy the view, and then he just teleports me like all the way up in the air, and I'm like, oh, he's gonna make me fall. Well, all right, I guess I am enjoying the view. Sheogorath is my sister's spirit animal. Oh my gosh. I still remember the scene when you meet him. He just yells out, "Cheese for everyone!" and then
I think there's a rumor about. Oh, go ahead. No, I'm curious.
Yeah, no, and then he's like, "Wait, scratch that. Cheese for no one." It's like, okay.
Is that in Skyrim or Oblivion?
It's in Oblivion. It's in Oblivion. It's in Oblivion. That's in Oblivion. Skyrim is like a quest line or something like that. Whereas in Oblivion, it's like you get to go to his own like universe, his own world, his own plane of Oblivion. So
I see.
Yeah, but he might be the amazing. Yeah, it's actually the same voice too, actually, as well, the same voice actor.
Interesting.
Although I am noticing that there's new voices in the Oblivion remaster, so I'm actually happy that they added new voices.
I thought they added a whole bunch of new stuff. Like I heard they added the famous like line double take or whatever.
Oh yeah, no, that
the one where it's like they fuck up.
It was like, oh my god, let me. They kept that in. Actually, they kept that in. So yeah.
I think it's so good that they know this like very heavily loved thing that the community likes. They didn't take it out. That's awesome.
Yeah, they didn't even take out the duplication glitch either, which is hilarious.
It feels like they probably understand their audience, which is
they do.
Kind of a far cry than a lot of companies today.
Yeah, unlike Sony that thinks, oh yeah, people want a remaster of Days Gone or The Last of Us. No.
Give me Bloodborne.
Give me, Sony, where's our Bloodborne remaster? Where's our Bloodborne remake or something like that?
I'm telling you, if they remade it, it would be probably the biggest game of that year. That's all I'm saying.
If they were to do that and they were able to put it on the PC as well, if
they did it, they'd make so much money.
It'd be so huge. Sony, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing? We need it now. Calling on you, Sony.
I've never played the game. I want to play it, but I can't because it's stuck to the damn PS4.
Yeah, it's stuck to the dang PS4, and then it's just like, nope, it's only for this console, and it's just, no. I mean, I think for those with the PS5, they can probably play it, but still, no. Insert the meme of, here is Bloodborne Remaster would be, if Sony remade it. Oh, just like the meme of
keep yapping about it.
No, it's just like the meme of what is it? What's that kid? The kid's dad. And this is where I put my trophy, if I had one.
Oh yeah, from Fairly Odd Parents.
Fairly Odd Parents. This is where I keep my Bloodborne remaster, if I had one.
It's funny.
Oh man, I would.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, that's just all right. Now you said your series. My series, I have to say, I am a sucker for one. There's a lot of series I've enjoyed, but I am a sucker for Mass Effect. I enjoy.
I have somebody else trying to bribe me to play that. What? Tell me about it.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do with you. Oh, hi Goblin. Hi Fia, how you doing? Welcome in. We are doing well. All right, so Mass Effect. You get to romance anyone you want, whether it be another human or aliens.
I think hot aliens.
Hot aliens.
Based. Hell yeah.
Yeah, sold. But I would recommend the legendary edition because sometimes that thing goes on sale for literally $5. And it's literally
based as hell
3 games in one, and you get all the content, like all the DLC, everything that comes with it. But yeah, it's just absolute awesome. Like, I really enjoyed the living crap out of Mass Effect because I get to choose like my own story. So it's like I get to do whatever I want. And then the best thing about
is it like
yeah.
Is it like okay, when you take it to choose your own story, is it like, hey, we're gonna lock you into one of 3 endings, or is it like, does it actually matter? That's what I want to know, because I know some games like Fallout 4 have like fake stuff.
So your choices actually do matter in the game. So like your decision to sacrifice a certain like character in the first game, then they'll mention it in the second game, and then they'll refer to it and they'll remember it from the first game. So your actions from the first...
it goes through... Wait, that's crazy. It goes through games?
It goes through all the games. So the actions you do in the first game, everybody in the second game will remember it.
Cool.
And then from the second game to the third game, everybody will remember the first and second game. Literally.
How do they do that? Like, do they like read like your system data or something?
They for like the consoles back in the day for the 360, they did like read like the system data, all that. And so they'll go like, okay, so you played 1 and this is all the actions that you've done. Or if you want to just skip 1 and go into 2, like there's actually like a little like comic book thing they did for Mass Effect 2 where you can actually choose like your actions.
Cool.
That would like turn into like, okay, so your actions were like from this game and here. So, and you have the option to do that if you want to do that, but I recommend like playing like from 1 through 3, because then you'll be like, okay, I like this character. Because there were certain characters in the first game that I wanted to romance that I couldn't romance in 1. And so and then they were like, okay, you can romance these characters now in 2. And I'm like, yes.
Can you romance different people in different games, or do they get mad at you?
Oh, you can, and they'll get mad. So yeah.
Based?
I would recommend you not do. Yeah, I mean, I would recommend you doing that unless you get a slap in the face.
Okay, but you could do it in Persona. It was fine. So obviously it'll be fine in this game.
Oh my gosh. But no, I did what is it, like certain romances do have their moments in the games too, so you'll have those like tender moments. So it's and the voice acting they put into the game too was just so good. It was absolutely brilliant. Yeah.
How old are they now that I think about it?
What's second here? How old? So let me take a look at, remember when the so the Legendary Edition came out like a few years ago, but the first Mass Effect, I believe, okay, so the first Mass Effect came out in 2007, and then the second one came out in 2000, and the second one came out in 2010. And then Mass Effect 3 came out in 2012. But then the Legendary Edition, I believe, if I were to remember, oh my god, I have like 218 hours into the Mass Effect Legendary Edition because of all the playthroughs that I have.
It's a lot of replayability. Good lord!
It came out in May 2021. So it came out.
Oh, okay.
So it came out years ago. However, like the first game and the second game did get like, you know, their graphics remastered, so at least it'll look a lot better than it did like years ago. So at least you don't have to worry.
Fair enough. I'm currently on my oh no, go ahead.
No, yeah, at least you won't have to worry about like, you know, the old like graphics like not like messing up your computer or anything like that. So
oh my gosh, I recently tried to play Doom 3.
Oh my.
It does not have a new report or whatever.
Oh.
It crashed my damn PC because you have to play it in like 500 by 500 mode. It's so bad.
Yeah. I would say the same thing with like the marathon, but like I don't want to play the marathon like great. I remember back in the day, but like it's just it's not worth it to play it now because of like it's just like a certain screen, like like you said, 500 by 500. It's just like, no, I need it bigger. I needed like widescreen, full HD.
I wouldn't care if it would just not destroy my PC.
Yeah, and just like not crash the whole dang thing. Like, come on, man. Come on.
It's done more damage to my PC than Monster Hunter Wilds, which is ridiculous.
I mean, Monster Hunter, I mean, my PC should, I mean, I just recently built my new PC from like in January.
Ooh.
So, oh yeah, it was a well-needed upgrade from a i7 8700K to a 1080 Ti.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe my computer is now 1 year old.
Mm-hmm. And
yeah, it makes me realize how old it is. Jeez, I need a new CPU.
I mean, I'm running a Ryzen 5 5600. That's on the AM4 platform, and that's just like compared to like AM5 now, the newer ones. So, I mean, it's a lot better than my old PC. I'll take it that. And then also my RTX 3060 is better than my 1080 Ti. So, at least I can run like at least I can run new things like a lot better than back in the day. So,
what were you running before?
An i7 8700K. It was like an 8th gen i7 Intel processor, and then a 1080 Ti.
Crazy.
Because the old PC I built in 2016 or 2017, somewhere around there.
Rest in peace, 1080 Ti. I used to have one of those. Good, actually good ass machine. Unironically.
Unironically, the 1080 Ti is like still one of the best graphics cards in my day, into like this day, because like, but so far the 3060 has been like really good to me. I mean, 12 gigs of VRAM, I cannot complain about that. Although I do want to upgrade the graphics card to like the new Intel Battlemage ones, the B580, because 12 gigs of VRAM.
I haven't heard of those.
Well, I mean, it's they just recently came out, but like they're actually really decent. $250 for a 12 gigabyte VRAM gift graphics card. Like, can't beat that price. You can't beat that MSRP price.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good, unironically.
Yeah, and they're doing really well with like the what is it, the hardware survey, stuff like that. Like, oh yeah. Don't forget to hydrate, guys.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually.
Yeah. Gotta remember to hydrate.
Actually, you sell coffee. You're the enemy to my hydration.
Oh yeah,
dehydrating me with your coffee and caffeine.
Well, I mean, hey, other than that, I do have water. I do have that too. So some people like to get coffee and water. so it's like coffee for one cup and then water.
Dasani?
No, water's free. What do you mean?
Good. I'm just, as long as it's Dasani, I'm happy.
I don't charge people for water. This establishment is not that, like, you know, cheapskate. So if people want water, they can have water. So like, at least serve like that for them for free. But like, no, I hate it when people like, because I've actually had this happen before too at like certain restaurants where they actually charge for water, and I'm like, are you kidding me? What?
Yeah, they say like, would you prefer bottled water or tap, and to make you feel guilty about getting tap water.
Oh yeah, exactly. And I'm just like,
I hate that. It's stupid.
And I'm like to the waiter, I'm like, just give me the fucking tap water.
It's a marketing trick, and I would know a lot about marketing tricks.
Yeah, as a CEO, I'm sure you do know about plenty of marketing tricks right there.
Exactly. You gotta make chat think they want it. All right, that's how you get them. But I've already they didn't come up with the idea. I manipulated them into thinking they came up with the idea.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
So, hey, sorry, why didn't you tell me there was 2 cute people here? So who's the new person? This new person here is KaitKatty. KaitKatty. Is that how you say KaitKatty?
Howdy.
KaitKatty, is that right?
Yeah, it's KaitKatty.
KaitKatty, okay. I just need to make sure I mean...
Close enough.
So, close enough, yeah. She is a CEO VTuber, and she knows all about the marketing tricks and everything to get you to watch the Kingdom Hearts and everything.
Exactly. I'm very ethical and definitely not corrupt.
Definitely not corrupt. Yes. No corruption. Although when you do,
I was definitely not bribed.
Definitely not bribed. Yeah, just like me when I had my what is it, like anniversary also debut thing, that I definitely wasn't bribed into playing me side.
Oh god, that's a good game.
It's a good game, but still,
I'd kiss her.
Yeah, I'd be scared shitless though.
I mean, you know, at the beginning of the game when she straddles you, I wasn't very scared.
I mean, when she comes at you
You're
with
right,
a knife when she comes at you with a knife behind your back, and then she has like that scare, like a face, and then all of a sudden she just disappears right in front of you, and you're just like, oh. I'm like fuck.
This. It was a hookup. I'm actually here to kill you, Wolf. You fallen for my tricks.
Have I now? Have I?
Oh
now?
shit, he has the red eyes. Never mind. Never mind.
After all, I am simply one hell of a wolf butler.
He's a vampire.
No, I'm a freaking I'm a demon wolf butler.
Damn, never mind. Actually, that's better. Sounds good. Sounds good.
I mean, Sebastian is my calling card, so.
Oh man, I haven't seen that anime in so long. I had a blast from the past.
Yeah, when I was creating this character, this OC, like Black Butler came to mind. So like Sebastian is like the biggest influence into my OC for sure. So I mean, yeah, I'm serving some positivity as well as some good coffee vibes and all that stuff too. Like good vibes at the cafe. But if you are a troublemaker, I will kill you.
Ooh, you know what? Being killed by a hot butler could be worse. There are worse ways to go. I
mean, I could literally use my what is it, like knives as kunai knives though. Just regular knives.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
You like got ninja training, or is it just all in the blood?
It's just all in the blood, you know. It's just in my veins. Oh my god.
I'll try not to be any trouble, so you don't have to kill me. I think it's gone pretty well so far.
But
only a little bit of trouble.
Well, the thing is that you're never any trouble at all. Don't worry, you're fine. Everything is all good.
Yippee!
Yeah, here at the cafe, we're just here to have a good time. You know, here to have a fun time, no matter what. That's all. That's all.
Yeah, it's been super nice.
Okay, so we talked about games, we talked about your debut. Now I gotta ask, like, if you were to like order like any coffee, what would it be? Any specific coffee comes to mind?
All right. So what CEOs like, all right?
Okay.
We got a lot of meetings going on.
Okay.
A lot of stuff going on.
Okay.
We need a shit ton of sugar to stay out through the day.
I
do not drink coffee.
Okay.
I drink coffee with my sugar.
I mean, fair enough. You know, I've had people like literally do 75% half and half and 25% coffee. So
yeah. What I usually get is I get the real sugary shit. I get the like I'm talking like frappes or something. I do like iced coffee more than hot coffee.
Hey, you know what? Iced coffee is all the good too. I've made my fair share of vanilla latte iced for sure. So
thank you for your service. You're doing a lot of service for white women everywhere.
I'm pretty much for everywhere. Like vanilla lattes, caramel lattes, like heck, even like mocha lattes too. People like their mocha lattes.
Oh yeah, I think if I had to build like a perfect coffee. Okay, actually hot coffee first. If I do drink hot coffee, I prefer it with like chai coffee. Very good.
Chai latte. I can see that. There you go. I like that. Like that.
Yes. And then but if I had my ideal cup of coffee, it'd probably be a frappe with a lot of chocolate in it.
Oh yeah.
Whipped cream, of course.
Oh yeah.
I do like whole milk, but I think I like whenever I have like a frappe or something iced, I like oat milk a lot more.
Oat milk, okay.
I'm telling you, basic white girl bitch answers over here. Yes, I do like the taste of pumpkin spice.
Some people, hey, I don't blame you. Like pumpkin spice, like there's something about pumpkin spice that just like makes it like actually a really good cup of coffee. And one thing too is that like I like to make my coffees like artsy. So like I do like the swirl of like chocolate like on the inside, and then fill the coffee in there with like ice and everything, and it actually looks like a piece of art.
Liana's lucky. This is like I said earlier. This is husband material. He cooks. He knows how to do coffee. Peak.
This is
absolutely peak.
This is I am definitely in my male wife phase.
Good. Never change. But yeah.
No,
I also love pumpkin bread. It's
oh
super
my
good
god,
too. Like pumpkin flavoring is so good.
Pumpkin muffins, pumpkin bread, just like it's like there's something about it that like actually makes it like really delicious. And then even pumpkin bars. Like I love.
What are pumpkin bars?
Okay, so they're like they're more sweet than your typical like, you know, pumpkin bread or pumpkin muffins. So like there's like my mom, I need to get the recipe from my mom so I can actually make them myself. She has yet to send me that, so I need to make them myself in order to like, you know, pass it down to generation in the you know, the wolf household. The wolf household. But yes,
that sounds very good.
Yeah, so it's like one of those like sweet delicious treats that you get like during the holidays, literally.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's just.
Is it cold or is it hot?
It would be cold, but like you bake them though. But like they're best served cold. But like once you take a bite of it, it'll literally melt in your mouth.
That sounds good. I love the pumpkin rolls with like cream cheese too. Those are really good.
Pumpkin rolls are actually really good too. Anything like just like pumpkin in general is just like, oh my gosh, like heck, you can do like good I don't know, pumpkin soup too.
Oh, under pumpkin soup. That's interesting. These pumpkin bars look good as hell, though. I see that. They're like little brownies, kind of.
They're like brownies, but like without the chocolate instead, just the pumpkin instead. Oh my gosh. I need to do that. Oh yeah, and then
that does sound good.
Yep, Liana, there goes, best male wife. I mean, I'm the one that makes sure that I'm the one that makes sure that she's okay, and I'm like, do you need anything? Are you hungry? Do you need me to cook you something? Do you need me to do anything? Do you need brownies? are you good? Do you need me to massage your shoulders? Literally.
Well, actually, peak male life.
Yes, peak male wife indeed.
I respect that though, because I think there's a lot of people that would be upset at something like that. It shows that you're not a little bitch about it. You're yourself, and you're not letting stupid shit like that get to you. I think it's awesome. I know it's a compliment, but I know some people who would like froth at the mouth being called a male wife.
Oh my god. And if anybody has a problem with me being a male wife, then they can go fuck themselves.
Hell yeah, I respect it, because I mean I live down south. You have a lot of people with frail egos.
Oh my god, the amount of people that come in that just like have like this big ego thing that like, I'm the head honcho, I'm the alpha. I mean, there was even like, what is it? There was a tweet that I did that was like, what is it? That if you think being a homophobe is being like an alpha male, then you're a piece of shit. Literally.
I can respect that, you know? Yeah, self-confidence is peak.
Self-confidence is definitely peak, yeah. And what is it? I take what I do, and I'm very passionate about what I do. So whether it be like, you know, talking to other VTubers via Barista Talk on podcasts like this, or, you know, my gaming and content creating, also making videos for my fiance too. Like, I do that as well. I help her out with like video editing sometimes too. Heck, I even taught her how to do freaking DaVinci, so
I see. I have a very legal version of Adobe. Very legal.
Very legal. Yes, very legal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just like how I play Pokemon Emerald on my GBA hooked up to my computer.
Yes.
100%.
Yes, Nintendo, that is legal. No, you cannot file a lawsuit against
Yes.
that. So yeah, you can if I were to have like a toggle for a middle finger, I can do that. Although with my 3D model, I do have hand tracking, so I can flip the bird on my 3D
Ooh.
model. I can.
Based. I feel like give us like 10 years from now, I think 3D models are going to be way more popular.
Oh yeah, for sure. And they definitely will be for sure. Like I mean, heck, look at Zendaya. She's got her 3D model.
Actually, yeah, I guess she has a good point. I don't know what they do with their 3D model, but it's like I don't know if it's just like that highly polished or if they're rendered. I don't even know what she uses it in. Is it Warudo? I need to look, but it's very good.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, like just like seeing like the outfits she dons and everything, and then like her moving around. Like I definitely want to try and import I want a VR headset so I can actually import my model into VR chat and just be like, hey guys, look, I'm moving around. Hello.
Hell yeah.
I want to do that one of these days, but we'll see.
You should. VR chat is super fun.
I heard it's a lot of fun, and I heard it's like hilarious shenanigans that happen in VR chat too. Oh man.
Yeah, always know somebody who does VR chat though. Don't go into public worlds.
Oh my god. Oh my god, freaking public. Yeah. I think I saw a video of someone doing that, and and it was just like, okay, this is not the best experience to do VR chat. Is just, you know, private worlds, you know, just do that. Oh,
I agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah. All right. So now I gotta ask you. We have the video games and all that stuff too. Now, is there like is there like any like sci-fi fantasy stuff that you really like, or like?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. You're definitely hitting me in the right spot.
Yeah.
So as a kid, I do play D&D every week. Very fun.
Oh,
I do enjoy fantasy. It's pretty awesome.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. Love that.
I would say, however, excuse me, I think I'm mostly interested in sci-fi worlds because as a kid, I read all those like super edgy young adult dystopian novels.
Oh my god.
like the Divergent series and like Hunger Games and all that jazz. Yeah. And then I playing Cyberpunk when I was older too. It's like I think cool sci-fi stuff or like dystopian sci-fis are really cool.
Oh yeah.
But when they get too far into the realm of like I think Warhammer's too far for me because it's like too transhumanist.
Oh, right.
But otherwise, it's very good.
So, yeah, you talked on because growing up as a kid, like I grew up loving Star Wars. So, like, it was all about like me wanting to be a Jedi. And actually, May the 4th is coming up, and I'm gonna have a May the 4th stream coming up, and I'm gonna be cosplaying as Anakin Skywalker. And I have a lightsaber. I have a lightsaber as well too. So I cosplayed as him like a couple of times before, and then like I think it was like last May the 4th. What is it? I did the cosplay, but I had my PNG tuber. So like you would see me in my outfit, but like but without my face. So like you got to keep the face hidden. Yes, I have. You underestimate my power, turtle. Oh my gosh. But no, like you would see me like actually in my Jedi robes and everything while I'm playing Star Wars Battlefront or Jedi Fallen Order. And
which one's your favorite?
Oh my god.
Like movie?
Okay, so it's definitely, I would say going back in the day, it would be Revenge of the Sith as my ultimate favorite. As one of my ultimate favorites. Revenge of the Sith, and then second would be like A New Hope, because you know it's A New Hope. And then
I unfortunately don't know. Oh, go ahead.
And then like, you know,
No,
Return of the
curious,
Jedi.
yeah.
So like, but here's some about how I watch the movies. I go from 4, 5, so like episode 4 and episode 5. But then I don't know if you know. I'm sure you know, like, you know, Vader being Luke's dad, right? I'm sure you know that.
I've seen all of them. I've seen all 9.
All right. I'm just making sure, because there's a lot of people too that haven't like seen it yet, and I don't want to spoil.
There's a lot that haven't.
I just
it's
don't
surprising.
I just don't want to spoil, you know? Like, I hate spoiling things for people.
I just forget the names.
Right. So then Vader.
No, I totally respect that.
Yeah, so then Vader goes, what is it, like, you know, I'm your father. And then like at the end of 5, that's when I actually go back to the prequels, so that you can be like, okay, so what happened to Anakin becoming Darth Vader? And then once 1, 2, 3 end, that's when I go back to 6. So the prequel.
Ooh, wait, so on your first viewing, did you watch 4, 5, and watch 1, 2, 3?
So what I did, no, I mean, well, back in the day, this was like, when I was growing up, 1, 2, 3 were coming out in theaters. So it was, for me, for the first time I did it, was 4, 5, and 6. But we didn't get 1, 2, 3 until like they hit movie theaters. So I actually got to experience Star Wars in the movie theaters, like as a kid, just enjoying all that.
That's awesome.
But now with the whole Star Wars series stuff, I do the 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, and then 6. So that's like my preferred way of doing it. Is rad. Yeah, because it's like I view the prequels as like flashbacks. It's like, you know, go back in the day of like, you know, hey, how did Anakin Skywalker become Darth Vader? Oh, this is why, because he fell in love.
Yeah, next time I watch the movies, I'll definitely do that. That's actually really smart.
Yeah, I when I did that, even my own dad, who got me into Star Wars, was like, you know what? That's actually a great idea. And everything.
Yeah,
because
I'll
like,
give it a shot.
Yeah, definitely worth it. Oh, welcome back from the ads, chat. Sorry about that ads. But now the ads are over with, and you get 1 hour of ad-free content. I like to do that.
Hell yeah.
I like to do that. But yeah.
Me too. I usually go break and pee, because I drink so much water on stream, I have to pee all the time.
Oh my god, yeah. Just like, and I always tell people, hey, I go to your bathroom breaks, like, you know, get food, to snack, whatever you want to do, and then like, yeah, we'll be back. But yeah, with the whole Star Wars, like, I just love that. I wasn't a huge fan of 7, 8, 9, because, you know, Disney took over, and it was just like,
yeah,
I was like, look, 7 was cool, but I wish J.J. Abrams would have done the whole series thing instead of having 8 be like a different director. I would see them maybe doing Luke differently, but seeing Luke like that was just like, I'm not totally agreeing. Which is why when I watched The Mandalorian and then I saw Luke Skywalker come back, I actually cried tears, because I'm like, that's my Luke Skywalker. Actually,
that's the boy.
That's the boy. Yes. him doing the hallway scene like his father did in Rogue One.
Rogue One was so good.
Rogue One, out of all the other Star Wars movies that came out, like, from not part of this, Rogue One was really well done. And then of course I
didn't even mind Solo either.
Solo was pretty good, but like, I think 8 kind of ruined it, is what happened. Many people didn't like 8, and so as a result, it kind of killed all like any like Solo like movies after Solo. But like, Solo was really good. Although I love the fact that someone on the internet actually put like young Harrison Ford's face onto like Solo, onto Han, and I'm like, okay, I can see that.
Funny.
That's hilarious. But then oh yeah, and then this new series, Andor. I'm actually really enjoying Andor, because it's like, okay, this is peak like in between like episode 3 and 4, and this is like rebellion, the start of the rebellion, spy espionage stuff. Yeah,
I've not seen that. I do think Star Wars as a universe is so strong.
It is.
That if they just stop all the Skywalker nonsense, they'll have endless content. Like, did you see the the anime.
Yes.
Star Wars stuff.
Oh
it was
yeah,
really good. It was great.
Okay,
it was
so yeah,
good.
all the Star Wars anime that they did was like absolutely fantastic. I actually really enjoyed the first episode.
Great.
I actually really enjoyed the first episode when they had like the Ronin. It was like the Sith versus Sith.
Yeah.
And that one was really good. I also really enjoyed the what was it? It was the same anime studio that did what is it? Darling in the Franxx.
That's the Studio Trigger Twins one. That one was really good too.
Twins one was good, but then Trigger did another one, and it was like the one with like the old geezer with like the dual like red lightsabers, and it was like Master and Apprentice fighting him. That one was actually that one was really good. That one was a really good one. I really enjoyed that one. Wasn't a huge fan of like, you know, the singing one, so but it was like, okay, well, I guess
I mean, it's a good pace breaker, but I didn't give a shit either. Let's be honest.
Let's be honest. I was more into the lightsaber fights. I was more into the although the Clone Wars animation 2 was really sick too. I freaking love Sam Witwer, the freaking voice actor who does Darth Maul, and also he was the guy in the video game series The Force Unleashed. So he was Starkiller.
Ooh, I didn't play that one. I heard it was decent though, right?
The Force Unleashed, Sam is rad. He is rad. I really enjoy Sam Witwer's work. And I love the fact that he's a nerd too, so he out nerds everyone. Which is really cool. Which is really cool to see, like the interview where he was like telling about like, you know, when Anakin like was like, "Mom, I want you to meet like Padme," but then Sam was like, "But she already met Padme in episode 1." Yeah, and then like the director, and then I find it hilarious. The director was like, "Oh my god, I just got out geeked."
That's really funny.
Yeah, it's absolutely hilarious.
That's really cool.
His out nerding got him the Starkiller part. Yes, his out nerding did get him the Starkiller part. The meditation scene. Yes, I remember that. That was
pretty cool.
That was pretty sick too. The fact that he's a Sith, but like he can't meditate because he's always like, you know, in like that angry phase. How can you meditate when you're angry all the time? which is pretty cool. Yeah, Sam is great, and he's getting and Darth Maul is getting his own show too, which is great. And it's Sam Witwer's voicing him.
Oh,
of course.
Really? I didn't know that.
Sam Witwer is voicing him, of course, so which is great. And yeah, I can't wait for that.
I like the Clone Wars show was good too.
The Clone Wars.
I didn't watch all of it, but I did watch part of it. It was very good.
I did watch like, you know, some of it, but then like I watched the last season, and I thought the fact that they put together like, what is it, like the ending there, the Mandalore, and then of course like Order 66. And the clones just turning, and Bad Batch was also a really good series too. I really enjoyed that.
I didn't watch that one, but I did hear good things. There's
a lot of good things coming out of like the series stuff too. Although they did try to do like the era, what is it, not the old Republic era with that like, what is it, the Acolyte series. I didn't enjoy that too much.
I mean, yeah, I think honestly they should focus more on the, like, I guess geopolitical doesn't work.
No.
Galaxy political parts, and not the Skywalker stuff anymore.
I've always been saying too, to like, I want Lucasfilm to do the Knights of the Old Republic. I don't know if you know about the Knights of the Old Republic video games.
I know that game. Yeah, it's a game.
One and two. So 1 and 2, and then of course, I don't know, there's like the MMORPG, the Old Republic, but we don't talk about that. But if they were to go back and do like literally Revan, you'd be making a whole lot of money, because Revan is such a good character in the Star Wars series. Literally, it goes from Jedi to Sith to back to Jedi. Like, that's really cool.
Ooh.
I love the fact that
that's pretty cool.
I even though I didn't enjoy 9, I love the fact that one of the Star Destroyers was literally named Revan. So like, at least there was like a callback to like at least the Knights of the Old Republic era, like the Sith Lord Darth Revan. I just want them to actually do a series on like the Knights of the Old Republic, like have like Bastille Sean and then like Darth Revan and then like, you know, get that story out there. And then I know there's the remake, but like that's now on like hold because I think the studio that was I think the studio that was doing that had some like controversy and now it's like on hold again. And I'm like, give me my Knights of the Republic remake now, please. Bane would be nice too. Yeah, Bane, I could see Bane. Bane would be really nice too, although I probably prefer Darth Revan. Yeah. All right. I'm getting into so much sci-fi, and I have to say also, like, fantasy-wise too, I'm a huge nerd when it comes to Lord of the Rings.
I've seen and I'm a fake fan. I saw the first movie, and I've not seen any of them. I know my dad kind of keeps trying to get me into it, and I will one day. Okay, yeah, I know please. They're good movies. I liked it. I like The Hobbit. They're good movies. I know the Lord of the Rings universe is good. I heard the show was good too.
The show is pretty good. The season 2. Oh, I have yet to watch season 2. I need to watch season 2. But like the Rings of Power is a really good series. I just always recommend people like watch like the Fellowship, the Return of the Two Towers, and then the Return of the King, because those are really, really good movies. The Hobbit movies were really good too. I love the fact that they brought Legolas back into the Hobbit series. Well, that I mean, heck, Orlando Bloom. Who doesn't want like your hot elf, hot elf archer?
I am simply.
Oh man,
I wouldn't complain.
I wouldn't complain either.
Not complaining.
Nixie Kira, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the cafe. The cafe welcomes you. Fellowship was actually a B movie, I hear. So the Fellowship was what got started. If you were to watch the extended series, then you would actually really enjoy it, and then it would be A+. Hi Nixie, welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, I always recommend people watching the extended editions because not me thinking I was already following. Oopsie. Oh, that's okay. It's okay. You did it now. No worries. It's all good. But welcome in, Nixie. But yeah, I would recommend like people watch like the extended editions for sure, because there's so much that they took out of like the cinematic versions for like the movie theaters. So you will be getting a whole lot of like awesome lore when it comes to the extended editions. Yes, they're going to be like 3 to 4 hours long each movie. I get it. But like it's the extended versions are definitely
People
worth
eat that shit up. They don't care.
Extended is glorious.
Yeah.
It is glorious. It is glorious. Although with my fantasy stuff too, I mean, you mentioned D&D. Me and Liana, we did D&D before. What is it? What's funny is that I based my character off of Lord of the Rings. So I mean,
what's your favorite class? I'm a big sorcerer person.
So actually, I'm archer. I did mine as an archer, but I pretty much kind of did him as like a Dunedain ranger from like Lord of the Rings. My character's name,
cool.
my character's name is Volomir.
Volomir,
yeah. So like Faramir from Lord of the Rings, and then Boromir from Lord of the Rings. Just Volomir is.
I get it. I see it now.
Yeah. It's the mirror and it's the end mirror parts that like, okay. But yeah, marathon it. Look, you're gonna need to like, I would say don't marathon it, just like a day, like just each day, because it takes like so much out of your day when watching like 4 hours of movie.
It's like 9 hours or like what? 12, 15 to see all of them?
12 hours literally to see the extended versions, all of them. Yeah.
Good lord.
Yeah,
okay,
literally,
never mind.
Literally half a day. So I'd say my family back in the day, we always made it a tradition to watch the extended edition of Lord of the Rings for around Christmas time.
I see you. So you were born in the Lord of the Rings, molded by it.
Yeah, I mean, I even had to be into that fold, you have to also read the books. You had to read the books before.
I did read the first one. I haven't read the other two though.
Yeah, it's the books are like really good. It's just so that way you can see like the difference between like the actual book and like the actual movie and stuff and stuff. Like there's some scenes that I saw in like Lord of the Rings, like the Fellowship of the Ring, that are actually quotes like from the books themselves, which is what I really like it when movies do that. I don't like it when movies just like take like almost like everything from the book and just like change everything. So like make it.
Yeah, I think the only series that I like that did that is Harry Potter did an okay job at
Harry
it.
Potter.
Ready Player One is a good example of a terrible example.
Yeah, Harry Potter, it was just like that. But like, yeah, I would say like, you know, in order to get people like into it, they're just like, okay, so we're gonna have to change this, and I'm like, okay, well, all right. Speaking of Harry Potter, do you have a house in Harry Potter?
I'll give you one guess on what my house is. You'll never in a million years.
Okay, so there's 4 options. So you have to guess my house too. So.
Oh, I have to guess yours. You're Slytherin.
No.
No? Damn.
No.
Okay. What do you think I am?
I think you are Ravenclaw.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's go.
I think it's pretty obvious. It's a little obvious. Look at the design.
The design and everything, and I'm just like, it's got to be Ravenclaw, because Slytherin is just too evil, and you're not too evil. So
nah. Well, see, here's the thing. I thought you were like barely Slytherin because you got a little bit of that dastardly vibe in a good way, you know?
Yeah. But yeah. What's funny is that I took the quiz and my house is Hufflepuff.
That wasn't even my second guess. I thought it would be my second guess, but I was like, I'm gonna say Slytherin first because I'm kind of feeling it, maybe.
Yeah, and my sisters took it even. And what's funny is that one of my sisters is Slytherin, and I'm like, I fucking knew it. You're such an evil sister, you. I'm like, fucking knew it. No, what's even awesome too was that like we went to London for a whole week, and one of the train stations,
Harry Potter Land.
Well, I mean, one of the train stations actually has like the Harry Potter store. So like,
that's cool.
Because I think it was like the actual train station that like filmed like the Harry Potter, like the train going into what is it, like
that's cool,
to Hogwarts, which was really cool.
Yeah.
So they actually had like a cart that like it's like in a wall, and you can actually take a picture of like, you know, with your house scarf that you're part of. And so yes, of course my sisters thought I was Gryffindor, and I'm like, no, I'm Hufflepuff, and they're like, yeah, you take the Gryffindor scarf, and I'm like, I'm Hufflepuff though. But no, what's crazy too is that inside the store was like, you know, replica wands. There was like a bunch of course there was like the Lego Harry Potter stuff too, and they were showing the what is it, the Fantastic Beasts movie in there. So like that was really cool.
I'm gonna be honest, I did not watch those movies.
Yeah, I would say they're okay. They're like not like compared to like the actual like Harry Potter series. But it was just so cool to actually see that, like, you know, they're like into like the whole Harry Potter universe. Like, there's like a bunch of like ones. I even got the whole what is it? He Who Must Not Be Named one.
Ooh, I see.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, a bunch of like different ones, and then I remember taking a picture of it, and my face was just like, ugh, touching like lava with this one. Because it was literally just bone. It's like the detail they put in the wands too are like absolutely fantastic too. All the replica ones.
No, they did look very, very good. I think I have the oh my gosh, it's not. I always say Sirius Black. Is it not Sirius Black?
Oh yeah,
is it?
It's Sirius Black. Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, I used to call him Cyrus. I used to call him Cyrus.
Yeah, Cyrus. Yeah, Sirius.
Cyrus, that's what it was.
Sirius. Yeah.
Yeah, I have his one. That's the one they gave me. I went to the Universal. I think.
The Universal.
Years ago. Yeah, it was so nice.
I bet it was.
I want to make real butterbeer, but the fake shit they gave you, nuh-uh. I need to get crunk off of butterbeer.
No, what's crazy is that like I haven't been to like an amusement park in so long. The last one I've been to was like Disneyland and Disney California Adventures. And this was actually with the was a Tower of Terror before it became like the Guardians of the Galaxy Tower. Too.
No, they got rid of the Tower of Terror?
Yeah, it went from Tower of Terror to like the Guardians of the Galaxy Tower. So I'm like, oh, well.
Damn you, Marvel.
Damn you, Marvel. Even though I love you, damn you, Marvel.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I like you, Marvel, but god damn it.
I love the Tower of Terror. As a kid, I'm very, very, very scared as a kid. Like I couldn't even play the Mario ghost houses without like peeing my pants.
Oh my. Yeah, any scary game was just like nah. And then of course Tower of Terror did that to me too. Was like when
that was my point.
Yeah. Tower of Terror is still in Florida. Well, as long as they still have one in Florida, that's all good. But like, I was sad when they got
one I went to.
Yeah, I was sad when they got rid of it in like in Los Angeles, the California one. So unfortunately. Although I have yet to go to a Disneyland or Disney World where like there's a Star Wars land. I have yet to go for those.
I think the one in Florida has one, or maybe I'm thinking of Toy Story Land.
The one in Florida I know has one for sure, and I believe they recently. I believe they recently built it in the California one, the Los Angeles one. So I just have yet to go. I mean, I still have like. What is it? A lanyard that's like full of like pins that you can collect, and I still have the Tower of Terror, and I still have the Tower of Terror pin that's on there. It's hilarious too.
Are you further out west? Are you?
I was, but I recently moved to the East Coast, so.
Congrats, welcome to the correct coast.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I'm in Alabama, but that's close enough, right?
It's close enough.
Basically East Coast. Basically
close enough. But yeah, no. Where I used to live, it was like California and then like Arizona. But then like I moved. But then I moved east. But yeah, I went from like hot weather to like actually decent weather here. So where I live currently. So
yeah.
Yeah, I'm now.
East Coast is much more temperate shit. I don't know. Worst I've gotten is like tornadoes. So like at least not as bad as earthquakes in my opinion.
I mean, yeah, it's not as bad as earthquakes. And then of course, like with Arizona, I had my fair share of like dust storms down there.
Ooh.
So like walls of sand just like blowing in, and then of course monsoon season, wet, hot rain.
Ooh, that's rough.
It's a little rough, but like it's like only during like a certain time of the year that happens. So other than that, it's still dry heat. At least it wasn't like most of the time wet. So
yeah, come over here. It's humid as heck. I hate it.
Yeah, and what's even more hilarious too is that like I kind of find it hilarious that they called like dust storms. They called them haboobs.
Boobs? Where?
No, that's the stupid part. Is like, oh yeah, to be fair warning, there's a haboob coming, and I'm like, we're not in the Sahara Desert. What do you mean? You call them that over there. We're just a desert. That's all we are. We're not that bad of a desert.
That's pretty funny.
No, it's just hilarious, and I'm just gonna keep calling them dust storms. I don't care. But yeah, the word haboob, everyone's just like, yeah, exactly.
It's neuron activation, you know.
Yeah,
I hear the word boob, and I'm like listening.
I'm listening. You have my full attention. Where?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh. So other than that, what do you have planned? Any plans in the future for like maybe 2.0 or like new stuff coming up in the future?
So what I've been thinking is so I don't have a bunch planned in the future. Really, I've been doing Kingdom Hearts month. I want to get that done with.
Yeah.
And then I want to niche harder into Pokemon. I've got a lot of nice people from Kingdom Hearts. Great game, but I want to stick to Pokemon because I love it. I've done super hard Nuzlocke in the past. It's like my bread and butter. I love being a stupid little math nerd. But I think for honestly, I don't really have any big plans till later. I think it's mostly I really like the shorts I've been getting out and focusing on that. I did get a design reference sheet. So I'm hoping by closer to the end of the year, I want to release my new outfit, and then maybe in like, I don't know, into 2026, 2027, I might get a 2.0. Because I'm honest, I have a good model. I'm very happy with it. It's lovely. My artist and riggers did a freaking fantastic job. And I think honestly, I want to keep riding the streamer train so far. I love streaming. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, keep making offline content. I want to make, actually, the one thing I do have planned is I wanted to make like a really comfy ASMR channel. There's I really enjoyed listening to it a couple of years ago, and I used to, well, I can't really talk about it anymore. I used to listen to a certain VTuber's ASMR that I aspired from a lot. It makes me sad to think about, but you know, a lot of good inspirations at least. But yeah, I want to do something like what she did, but a little bit less horny, I guess.
Right, yeah, because I believe because I think I recently saw one of your ASMRs, and it was just like a certain just a situation and all that stuff too.
It was cute, but
I think I would have done a lot of stuff different. But it was adorable ASMRs are like absolutely just like peak. It's just like you take the horniness out of it, and then it actually is like golden. It's like you're reading off like a script of like an actual like movie, or like from like an actual book when you're reading, and just like, just cute adorable scenes too, like like the situation, like what you were in, like, you're still here, like
yeah, it was I would have done a lot of stuff differently in recording that now. But I really enjoy making ASMRs. I used to in the past. And they're very cute, and I like making them, and I know a lot of people like my voice. And the biggest thing now is that I want to focus on the offline content part of things, because I know that's where a lot of like growth and happiness comes from. And it's like streaming is great, but it definitely wears out my voice for streaming for so long.
Well, yeah, of course. And I can't wait to see what you cook up in the future for sure with your ASMRs and everything. That's actually very exciting. I'm in the same boat. I like my streaming and everything too, but I also like to do my editing of shorts, which I gotta get to, by the way. I've been having so much
important.
That's
important. Edit your shorts.
Edit my shorts, edit my videos, because like, there's like I gotta get to it. Because like I've been having so much fun with like Oblivion Remastered and everything else, and I'm just like, I gotta do my stuff first before anything else. But yeah,
I think it's a beautiful harmony doing stuff like that. Of like, not only does is it healthy for you, you get time with yourself, you don't have to always be performing. But at the same time, it also helps your viewer base and like people who support you, because offline content's very important.
Offline content is definitely important, and I need to get back into like actually doing more of that. I mean, like at least like a couple of shorts a week or something like that. And then like, and then of course, like I have to also make sure to like, my stream schedule is not conflicting with my fiance's stream schedule. So gotta make sure, we always got to plan that, male wife things, plan things out. So that way, she has her streams, I have my streams, and then we have like our off day with like, we don't have to worry about anything else. And then like, because also working a full-time job and also streaming stuff too can be a little, stressful and all that. But other than that, it's like, okay, so I got this side of here, this side of there. As long as I have things in harmony, it's all good, balance.
I respect that. Balance of the universe, very important.
Balance is always very important. But yeah, and like you said before too, like it's very exciting too, also thinking about like 2.0 and like thinking of like new ideas in the future.
Yeah, I gotta do real life stuff. I gotta pay my damn taxes and whatnot. But
CEOs pay taxes? What?
I know. I need to take out a loan, and then I can take out another loan, and then I have to pay damn taxes. But yeah, once I become a little bit financially better, which I think honestly, I've been very fortunate with my chat.
Yeah.
And now as a young adult learning, like, hey Kate, stop wasting your freaking money. I'm not gonna curse on that one, but
yeah, no,
you just stop wasting my damn money.
No, yeah, there you go. You're fine. It's totally understandable. Trust me. There are certain people that are allowed to curse too, and you're one of those people. So it's all good. Yeah.
And it's but like hopefully I being a VTuber now, I realize like, wow, these things take a lot of time, a lot of planning.
They do, and once they once they fall into place, then it's like, okay, I don't have to worry about this here, or that there. Like, I'm definitely going to be using this model for quite some time, and then I'll be like, okay, I need to get like a whole new outfit and everything too. Luckily enough, I have a wonderful model mama, and also the rigger that I have to Cutie Pie Rin. Like, she's awesome. What's funny too is that like I won a rig raffle from her, and the funniest thing too is that she was the one that rigged Liana's model too.
Aw, well, that's nice.
I know.
It was meant to be.
It was definitely meant to be. And well, the funniest thing when she announced like the winner, which was me, she was like, you can't make this shit up. Like, well, all right, let's do this. But yeah, but then like once it came all together too, like I was patient enough too, like, I didn't mind. I had my PNG tuber and I had my 3D model, so I was patient enough to like, wait till like, all the stuff's taken care of. And then once like she was like, okay, it's done, here you go, and I'm like, yes. I'm like, just in time for my streaming anniversary.
Hell yeah.
Affiliate anniversary.
I'm glad it worked out that way.
Yeah, I'm very, very happy it did. And and what's funny is that my OC literally also came from a pit crew that my fiance made on the pit crew thing.
Aww.
So yeah, and then it turned into like, okay, so I'm gonna be Sebastian. I'm gonna be simply one hell of a wolf butler. British accent and everything.
I think it works. I like it.
Yeah, I am actually very happy with how it came.
Limbo 357 just followed.
Limbo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the cafe. The cafe welcomes you.
I know that guy. He's one of my VIPs. Hello, Limbo.
Hi, Limbo. Welcome in. Welcome in,
employee.
VIP employee.
Yeah.
I'm a wolf.
Yeah, he'll bite you.
Yeah.
I don't have those fangs. I got the cute fangs. He got the big fangs.
I'm like, ah. I mean, to be honest though, it's fine, no worries. I get a lot of people that confuse me with like a fox too. What's even more hilarious is that the waifu wears people, they came out with like the card, and then I have my own card in that trading card thing.
That's sick.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
They have a waifu wears card. Wait, I need to look into this.
Waifu wears trading card. I mean, they came out with like the first. They're coming out with Wave 2. So, and I've submitted my art for Wave 2. But like, what's even hilarious though is that there's not like a wolf species, so they called me a kitsune. So I'm like,
oh, that's funny.
So I'm like, so I'm technically not a kitsune. I'm a wolf, and they're like, well, technically there isn't like a wolf species, and I'm like, okay, fine. Anyway, fine.
That's sick though.
No, it's sick, and I actually am very excited for my new art to become another card. So I can't wait. Two kitty canines, yeah. Wolf no exists there for some reason. I don't know why. Like they don't have like a wolf species in the card game, so they just call me a kitsune. Okami. I mean, yeah. So, Oh well, Okami are wolf spirits. I wouldn't consider myself a wolf spirit. I'm more of like a wolf butler demon sort of thing. So,
yeah, demon.
I'm a wolf demon.
You have the spooky red eyes.
I do have the spooky red eyes. You like my eyes?
All right, Chad, it's been nice knowing you.
Oh, no.
All my assets go to Kai when I die. She can have them.
Yes, what is it? More so Limbo, more like I'm lucky enough to have Liana, the Princess Chinchilla, as my fiance. Oh no, like it's like one of those like love stories where it's like what is it? We met online. At first our parents weren't like okay with it, with the whole online thing.
Oh, that's sick.
But then
I mean, like, sorry, the online part, not the parents not
well,
liking
the online.
part.
Okay, yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. But here's the thing, though.
Yeah,
my parents changed their mind when my uncle married someone who he met online, and so then my dad was like, you know what, I'm fine with it. If you're happy, be happy, because that's
the right way to be.
Yeah, and then it was like finally we were able to meet IRL. I was able to travel to see her, and then and now I'm living with her. I'm her male wife now.
That's awesome. That's how I'm trying to be.
Yeah. That the Kaisu name? Yes, it is.
That's so sweet.
Yes, it is the Kaisu name. Yep. It's like, and also I love the fact that everyone is like in the VTuber community is like so like loving the fact that me and her are like having our VTubers in a relationship, and we're in a relationship IRL too. So
I genuinely think as more time passes, like the VTuber community is warming up to their idols having partners and being healthy with that. I think it's good.
Yeah, I think the VTuber community is way more warming up to like VTuber couples. There's still some like bad people out there that are like, oh, you're what is it? Oh, you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, unfollow. We're just, and it's just like, okay, well, come on,
think even Vebe.
We're human beings, so like I'm like, were you trying to get into my pants or something? Like, no. Sorry. No, yeah. The amount of people that like, well, and that's the thing too, is like, unfortunately, what is it, when you follow a VTuber or stuff like that, people always like assume like, oh, they're single or something like that, right? And then they find out that, oh, they're dating someone. Nope. And I'm like, well, look, well, what chance have you what chance did you think you had like actually like dating that person? Literally 0% chance. Like we have what you mean. Yeah, it's like we have IRL like friends, and then like of course me and her, like I said, for me and her it was different. We met online through like an anime community, and like then it just like flourished. And it just flourished through there. And we've been dating since 2016, and then like I popped the question literally 2 years ago.
Aww, yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, and we're getting married in May of next year.
Peak. I hope it goes well.
Yeah, we got the venue, we got the church, we got the DJ, we got the videographer, photographer. Now we just got to make sure we invite the right people.
Makes sense.
Not the crazy uncle.
Are you gonna have like a VTuber wedding?
Oh my gosh, we need to have a VTuber wedding. I think we need to do
cute,
that.
Like once it's all over, you could have like a cute little thing together.
Oh yeah, once our IRL wedding is over, then yeah, we'll definitely need to like do like a VTuber sort of like wedding sort of thing. It would absolutely just like be awesome. Like I know a few VTuber friends who could be wonderful groomsmen. And I'm sure
that'd be so cute.
And I'm sure Liana has some wonderful VTuber friends too. They'll be wonderful bridesmaids. Yeah.
Yeah, you can have you can put like little PNGs of your friends in the background.
Yes.
I'm sure there's a VTuber priest somewhere out there. Probably.
There probably is. Yes. Oh my gosh. Collab for
That'd
life.
be cool.
Yes. It is collab for life. You also could say that I asked her if she wanted to play this co-op game with me.
That's cute. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna steal that when I propose to somebody.
Yeah, do it. I do it. You know what? You have my permission. Do it.
Will you be my player too?
Will you be a game that never ends? Yes. Yes,
That's
it is
cute.
a game that'll never end indeed. Yeah, there's no ending to this game for sure. Oh my god. Oh. My heart is just like fluttering. She's got her wedding dress. I need to get my tux. Or I need
Don't look at her. All right. I saw Monsters vs. Aliens. She'll turn into a giant woman if you look at her. Don't look at her.
I will only look once like I'm up there and then she comes down the aisle.
Well, you might faint, so make sure to prepare yourself.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. No, I'm being serious. Like the moment that she comes down the hall, I'm gonna cry.
I told him that would make him cry.
Yep, she did. There she is. There she is. Yep.
Hi.
Yep. She says hi. She says hello.
That's cute.
Ladies and gentlemen, Liana, your wonderful chinchilla princess, also soon to be bride to this simply one hell of a wolf butler. Wishing you all the best. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, we have yet to like make an announcement on Twitter, but I'm definitely going to be doing that pretty soon here. So I just need to find the right words to be like, yeah, you know?
Yeah, I hope that goes well.
Yay, for sure. But yeah, no, I was gonna say, what is it? Let's in the VTubing community, we should normalize couples. I think we should normalize couples.
I agree. I mean, there's so many people that get like, I don't know. There's so much. I think there's so much proof nowadays that you can still be a successful VTuber who is, you know, supported through views and monetarily supported with a couple. I think, you know, the people are slowly trying to be less parasocial.
Yeah, exactly. And the many art I've seen of like other VTuber couples is just like absolutely adorable, and I'm just like, I'm all for it. I mean, I've also shared like all the VTuber couple art of me and Liana, and it's just like everyone has been like very supportive of it. It's just like wonderful. And
yeah, it does look super nice.
Yeah, I just wish that like, you know, people can see that and they're like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. Perfect. Yeah, normies on my internet. I joke.
Like, think about I think a good example is like another one is like I'm pretty sure like Renetta and Penny Scentless are also a VTuber couple.
Yeah,
I mean, they're doing good too. They're better than me. Like, I think it's okay to have people. You know,
it's okay. I mean, even like it was like Nyanners like had that VTuber couple with that other person. I can't remember his name, but like
I don't remember the name either.
I remember
but
yeah, like they were very successful with it. I mean, they're funny. They're a funny duo together.
Yeah.
Oh, they're engaged. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I love that.
Aw. And then she's still doing good, which is I don't know. It's very nice.
Yeah, it's just like let's just normalize the whole VTuber couple, and like if there's many people that are still single, that's fine. If they want to be single, that's fine. But you know, let's just don't demonize VTuber couples, please. They're human beings too. You know? People just enjoy the single Pringles because people thirst. The amount of thirstiness is just like, I'm just like, here, have some free water. Just there, shove it down your throat. Drink that.
Yeah, there's definitely been a lot of thirst.
Yeah.
It's real.
Yeah, it's definitely real. I've seen it and I'm just like, oh my god, like why? How? Like just move on. Like I've seen people be super stingy about it, and I'm just like, you know, just move on. Let them be. Well, you have that sword for those ones. Yes, there's specific sword. Actually, I have a lightsaber. I have an actual IRL lightsaber, so I can just go like
lightsaber.
Yes, I'll just like stab him through the heart. Like, nope, leave the VTuber couples alone. People lost followers when they announced being in RS. I don't understand. I just don't understand it either. I don't know. It's just, I think, what is it? People just have that fantasy of like, you know, like, oh, one day they will be the one to do it. But then it's like, once someone else is in the relationship, it's just like, okay, fantasy ruined, man. I get what you mean. Like, fantasy ruined, man. My dreams are ruined. And I'm just like, grow up, please. Please grow up. How about you just grow a pair and move on, please?
No, I definitely get what you mean.
Oh, yeah. I mean, no one's been like complaining to me about like, you know, being in a relationship without it. And I'm like, I am lucky enough to have like a very supportive community, and I love the VTuber community to death. And I hate when I see drama and everything too. But my parasocial wife, no. No, it's just like, you know, I try my best to be like the supportive and the positive and giving out the positive vibes in my community.
Yeah.
Like when even if I do become big or something like that, I will always still like have those positive vibes, and also I will remember the people that like helped me, you know,
it's the best way to be. I mean, hell, if this past weekend means anything,
yeah,
I feel like being nice
I feel
definitely much more positive.
I feel this past weekend people have learned a very valuable lesson. It doesn't like cost you a whole lot to be kind to others. And
it really doesn't.
Yeah, and it doesn't cost you a whole lot to respect one another too. So, like, seriously, agreed. Yeah, like, kindness goes a long way, and when you're kind to others, even if they're not kind to you, it just shows you that you're more of a respectable, responsible being than those people, in my honest opinion.
Yeah, I think it's I guess on a lot of us, and I'm trying to be a lot better too.
Yeah.
But speaking about being better, I need to be nicer to my bladder. I really gotta go pee.
Oh yeah.
Do you mind? I've had a great time, but do you mind?
I don't mind you. If you need to go, then definitely go to the do your thing.
Oh my god.
Do your thing.
I gotta. Well, of course I'm going to sign off. It's been very fun, but I gotta go. I gotta pee so bad.
Yeah. No, don't get kidney stones. Yeah, please don't get kidney stones. Go. Yeah,
I will.
Well, yeah. Bathroom break. Yep, bathroom break. Yeah, there you go. Everybody gets a bathroom break. We'll be right back, everyone. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, go. I think we all deserve a thing. Go do your thing. I'm gonna do the be right back thing. There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Sorry, I gotta go pee so bad. I'll be right back.
You got it. Do your thing. Chat, I hope you all are having a wonderful time. Hopefully you all are having a fantastic time during this. So far, I love doing these Barista Talk episodes, and it's always wonderful getting to know new people, and that's just like, you know, hey, building new friendships and stuff is always wonderful. You know, I love doing this, and I'm definitely going to continue doing I'm definitely going to continue on with this for sure. Like, I want to have my platform like raise good people, and so far, like, the people that I've talked to on Barista Talk are wonderful people. Came in late because of studies, but I'm loving the vibe. Keep it up. I appreciate that, Limbo. Yeah, of course, you got to do your studies. I totally understand that. You know, I'm assuming college studies, because college studies are always stressful. You know, I mean, as long as you have things that, like, you know, keep you, like, you know, company and everything, like, you know, pets or anything, then it'll be less stressful for sure. All right, are we back?
I am
Perfect.
back. Hello.
Perfect. All right, let's let me go back to not that one. This one here. There we go. That's my outro. I miss my dog. Don't remind me. No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I am sorry. Although to be fair too, like I recently had some pets that like passed away too, so I get it. Yeah, oh Lord, now have fun, y'all. All right, sounds good, Limbo. Yeah, I've had many in the past, like wonderful dogs, wonderful cats. Although right now we have me and Liana have a black kitty that we have, and he's just like the best. He's a we made sure he's a black short-haired kitty, not a long-haired kitty like what my parents did. But
oh yeah, I want to get a cat at some point. They're so cute. I had dogs my entire childhood. I want to get a cat soon.
Oh, Limbo. Okay, good. Okay, I assumed. Okay, okay. He hasn't passed away. Okay, good. All right, just miss him and everything. I see him on the weekends. Okay, good. I'm so. Oh my God. You scared me. Okay, good. All right. I really want to get a cat as well. Orange cat. My family had an orange cat. Let's just say that he was a pain in the ass. There was
destructive. That's what they always are.
There was moments where he was nice, yes, but he was a bitch and a half. He was a bitch and a half. Yeah, Cody. Unfortunately, due to his behavior changing, we had to unfortunately like put him to rest. His behavior towards Lily was like becoming god awful, unfortunately. And Lily is such a sweet cat. Lily is still such a sweet cat. My parents still have her, and they're saying that she's always hanging around my old room. So I know she definitely misses me, but I'm sure she's really good too. He was really sick too. Yeah, he was really sick as well. Cody was really sick, unfortunately. So yeah, and his behavior changing wasn't like getting him all better and everything. So yeah, Lily was such a sweet being. Like I'd be on my PC, I'd be at my computer desk. Because I had an L-shaped desk, and she would lay on like the big L part. Luckily enough,
I love big desks like that. I got a bigger one myself.
Yeah, luckily enough, it was like away from my PC, so she can lay there all she wants. And she
your PC.
Yeah,
walk on your keyboard.
Walk on my keyboard, walk on top of my tower, and then like just like scent mark my monitors. Yeah. Yeah, luckily enough she knows like where to go, and then sometimes she would also she also sat on my lap. Yeah. She would also sit on my lap while I'm gaming. She's like, this is a comfy spot, I'm gonna stay here. Yeah, cats are like, I love cats, and I know I love dogs too, but I really love cats. And October,
I want to go at one point. So cute.
Yeah, in October, the black cat that we have is like the sweetest being that we have. He's just great. He's wonderful to have. We're happy to have him in our life. Yeah, and then of course with my parents, like they have 2 dogs and 1 cat now. Previously, before, because I remember back in the day when I used to live with them, at one point we had like 3 dogs and 2 cats, and it was just like. It was like so much.
No, yeah, I used to. I think for me, I had like we used to have 2 dogs, and I had like my own like leopard gecko. I don't know why the hell as a kid I wanted a lizard. Yeah, lizards are awesome. They're just chill little guys.
Lizards are chill little guys.
I don't think I was a good owner, but they're so chill. They're so cute.
Yeah, they're so cute, so chill. And then, what is it? Some snakes that I got to hold too are chill as well. Like. Heck, I got to hold a boa constrictor literally like around my arm.
I'd watch out.
Yeah, I know.
I don't trust them. I don't trust them at all.
Luckily enough, this one was like absolutely like adorable and was like, okay, this is human. I can't no. So luckily enough, it was okay. It was okay to hold.
Oh damn.
But yeah,
wow, it's already been 2 hours. I didn't realize what time it
I
was.
know it's time flies when you're having fun talking and everything. But yeah,
That's true.
but yeah, right now is a time where like, what is it? I know there's like, I got my ad starting in about like 3 minutes, but like once the ads end, is when I will do like a Q&A session for like, if anybody in the chat has like questions for any of us.
I think unfortunately I'd have to go soon.
I
would want to stay, but
okay.
I gotta cook at 8. I should
You
have
gotta
said
cook at
earlier.
8?
I'm
Oh
sorry.
no, you're fine. You're fine. No, you know what? This is a good way to like, put an end. But real quick, if chat, okay, so we'll do like a few questions from chat then. If anybody in chat,
I can spare a little bit.
yeah,
No problem.
if anybody in chat has any questions, feel free to ask in the chat, whatever you want. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and snooze on these ads then.
Sure.
Snooze. There we go.
It's been super nice though. I didn't realize that we shared so many common interests. Honestly, you make me want to restart. I could do a whole Star Wars marathon again. It's been like,
and then
like 5-6 years since I watched them. It makes me want to watch them again.
I need to rewatch them too. It's been a while since I've watched those two, but I still remember like the good old scenes and stuff like that. I also need to replay some good old Star Wars games from back in the day, like the Knights of the Old Republic, and then replay the Fallen Order
Did you ever
series.
play the N64 one?
Oh my god, what is it? I actually have that one on the PC.
I don't remember the name, but it's really good.
Star Wars. Hold on, I have it on my PC. Hold on, what was it? What's the name? Hold on, I have it. It's Star Wars Dark Forces.
Yeah,
that one was fun.
I remember playing that at the dentist. They had like an N64 with like Mario 64 in that game. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
Favorite book.
Okay. That's a good one.
That is a very good one.
I used to be such a reader as a kid.
Right.
Favorite book. I surprisingly. It's so difficult. I think this is. I kind of cringe at the answer now. I read so much manga now, but a favorite like real book that has words and not pictures.
Right. Yeah. I get that.
Probably Ready Player One. I really enjoyed it. I tried Ready Player 2. It wasn't my style. But I think the original book was like really interesting as a kid, and it really got me back into reading.
Okay.
Which like was very surprising because I used to read a lot as a kid, like all like the Percy Jackson stuff, Red Blade Runner. I should not have read Blade Runner as a kid. Holy.
Blade Runner. Oh god, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess do Android Dreamer Electric Sheep, but same thing.
Right, yeah. All right. Now, as far as me go, now for my favorite book, I've always been a big fan of like action. I mean, yes, there's sci-fi and fantasy, but I've always been also a big fan of action. I was such a nerd for like anything Tom Clancy, all the Tom Clancy books.
They're good books.
They're such good books. But my favorite the reading was like the original Rainbow Six. So the video games and all that too, but like if you were to read the Rainbow Six book, it's actually a really good read. And it's like, okay, so you have all these operatives from like around the world come together and all that, and so it actually tells you about that. And that's why I love about that book is like literally it's like similar to that. It's literally similar to like the games, but like you're actually reading like a really good story. So yeah, I'd say
interesting. I'll need to check them out then.
Barista Talk time. Let's go. Yes, Saku. It's Barista Talk time, but we're about to be ending real soon. But we're having a moment to have you guys ask the questions. So you guys talking about books? I see we were. Yes. So Saku, if you have a question for us, feel free to ask. We're taking questions from chat. Yeah. We're taking questions from chat right now, from whether it be baristas or employees.
True.
You guys.
I'm curious. What is your favorite? I mean, I'm sure you have a lot of experiences with drinks. What's your favorite one to make?
Vanilla latte. I love making vanilla lattes. And that's also one of my favorite things to drink too. So, yeah, I love making it. I love, in order to make it, you gotta know what it tastes like. So, what do you guys think about books like the Divine Comedy? I haven't actually read about that. my honest opinion.
I have. It's very difficult to read. I feel like old books like that you should read in like a school textbook because they go over the material much better.
True.
Especially because like stuff like Divine Comedy with a book so old,
right?
It's very hard to figure out what the wording means like. So I feel like I need like a Gen Z version, like a Gen Z version of the Bible.
Or like what's the thing back? Cliff Notes.
Yeah.
Cliff Notes version.
Those books are much better in like the context of history though. Like I know the Divine Comedy. It was either Italy or Rome. I forget which one, but like they have like a lot of political stuff of the time cooked into them.
Oh yeah, sure. For
They're
sure.
Interesting timepieces, you know?
In my kind of book lately. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's cool. All right. Anybody else have any questions for us? It could be either for me or Katty here. It could be for both or for both of us, you know? Whatever questions you got, guys. But yeah, as far as like books wise, I mean, manga wise, actually, I really enjoyed what is it? Rosario Vampire, the mangas.
It's good. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the Rosario Vampire manga. The anime ruined it for me.
I have not seen it, but I've heard of the manga.
The manga is so good. The anime just sucks. Like they literally took my boy Sukune and like literally weakened him in the anime. No. Oh yeah, it was Yeah, go ahead. Manga. Yeah.
Oh yeah. My favorite, by far, and I don't think it was my favorite till like the last 20 chapters of part 1. But I love Chainsaw Man. I think the gore is super well done. It's very tasteful. It's like super good. I think it's the beginning is very rough. But I think the second half of part 1 of Chainsaw Man is really good.
Yeah.
And I love how the author writes his stories, and I think it's very good. It's super good.
I really love it when any of like the manga like artists as well as like the story writers too like put in so much good details into like certain like mangas. Like I really enjoyed, like for example, for my Rosario Vampire, I really loved it how like there was like character development through Sukune, from him being like a normal human and having him become like a vampire. Well, first he had to become a ghoul, but then he turned into a vampire. So the character development of like, and also the character development between Sukune and I forgot her name. What's her name? Miku? No, not Miku. What's her name? Whatever her name is, the main character. But like the relationship like grew, and it really showed at the last manga that I read, and it was just like, oh my god, I loved it. I really loved it. But yeah, the manga ruined it for me. No, the anime ruined it for me. So fuck the anime. Mocha, yeah, it was Mocha. Yeah, it was Mocha. Okay, Akashiya. Yep. About your honest opinion about the characters from Rosario Vampire, I say the relationship between Sukune and Mocha was like divine, like gold, like from her being like, oh, I just want to like suck your blood and everything too, but then it's like they actually develop like feelings for each other. And then like of course like Mocha went from like being a like, because she has like two forms. It was like the cute form, then like the badass form that she has. So like that character was pretty cool too. But yeah, I definitely love those characters to death in the manga. Like I said, the anime just like screwed everything over. It was more.
I need to check it out because I was looking for a new manga to read.
Yeah, it was more fan service in the anime than it was in the manga. Just panty shot there, panty shot there, you know. Like, oh my god, enough with those shots. Just, oh my god.
I definitely get you. I feel like I've become immune to them. I did a terrible thing as a kid, and I watched like High School DxD when I was like 12.
Oh my god!
And my flowering bisexuality era.
Oh my god! That anime.
It ruined me. That's why it turned me into a gooner. I blame High School DxD.
Oh god, what? High School DxD? What is wrong with you?
I mean, I didn't say it was good. I just said that I watched it.
You just watched it. curiosity was just like, okay.
Yeah,
Although,
I got curious.
oh yeah, so then what was your first anime then?
First real anime that I remember seeking out was probably SAO.
Sword Art Online? Really?
Yeah, back in good old 2012. That was like really my first one, I think. I didn't really grow up watching anime. I watched them in my teen years.
Oh, okay.
I guess actually, never mind. I was 19 in 2012.
So
actually, no, I was. Never mind.
I don't know if this is considered. I don't know if you've heard of Zoids.
Oh.
It's like what is it like? Think of it as like Gundam, but like instead of like the robot, the mecha guys are actually like animals. So, but like the humans piloted them. So it was like, I would say that, but like in an actual anime, the actual first anime that I watched was Inuyasha.
Ooh, I've heard very good things about it. I need to watch it.
Yeah, they're so good. Are there any new manga that might have caught your attention lately? Oh, Zoid time, let's go. At least one. Yes, you do. There you go. Manga that has caught my attention recently. Although I am curious actually about what's that, Solo Leveling?
It's good. It's so good. It's a good read. It's not like the best thing you'll ever watch, but it's a good read. I think it is top tier.
Yeah.
Like it's top tier binge material.
Yeah, I would say like I'm actually very interested in Solo Leveling because that's such a good anime. And then there was another one.
Everybody wishes they could be solo leveling.
Oh my god, yeah, everybody wishes that for sure. And there was like there was another manga that caught my attention too. I can't remember Oh, Freyren.
Freyren, very good.
Freyren.
I also approve.
So it's Solo Leveling and Freyren have my attention of like, I'm actually curious about the anime and the manga. So, and guess what? Zoids is getting a full remake. Oh, they're actually remaking the series? Oh, let's go. Can't wait to see that.
That's cool.
Favorite cocktail?
Oh no.
All right,
I'm a baby when it comes to alcohol.
Yeah.
So honestly, I haven't had that many.
So here's a problem with cocktails. Like I am not a huge drinker. I rarely drink. So if I were to have like something alcohol, it would be a hard cider. I have such a sweet tooth. I hate the taste of beer. I hate the taste of
I also like sweet
alcohol.
stuff. Like I enjoy like White Russians. I like the coffee taste.
Okay. But yeah, I would say you'd be okay with hard ciders then, because they're literally like apple ciders, but like a little bit of like alcohol in there.
Oh, you mean like an actual? Wait, that sounds peak. Hard cider would be good.
Yeah,
I fuck with that.
Yeah, I would say you definitely would be like you would definitely enjoy the living crap out of that. Although there was this because this was also when I was in London for like a whole week. We went to like the pubs. Of course, when you're in London, you got to go to the pubs. You have to, because the pub food's amazing. There was this Strongbow dark fruit ale that I got to taste, and it literally was just so good. It was fruity, but it also had the alcohol in it. It was so good. Unfortunately, it's only available in England, so I can't get it. I can't get it here in the States, unfortunately. I tried Total Wine and More. They had the Strongbow hard cider, which I was like, okay, I'll give this a shot. Their hard cider's not bad, but I really wanted that dark fruit ale. I'm like, I want that badly, and if I were to get it, I would have to import it. So, and unfortunately, like, you know, tariffs, all that.
Don't even get me started.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
I know.
Ruining my company and so many other people's companies.
Yeah, just thanks, guys. Yeah. Also, what is it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to pay a pretty penny for all the beans that I'm gonna have to get from like Peru and all that.
It's gonna be the worst. Yeah.
It's gonna be
because we can totally build. We can totally 100% grow our own flavor coffee beans. In America, the climate totally works for that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm sure was that we can totally get that here in America. Yeah. Sure. Where?
That's stupid. I don't know.
Like I just don't.
Very stupid.
Yeah, I'm gonna move on from that now.
Mm-hmm.
Were there any other manga that you considered reading? I thought about reading Attack on Titan, but then I saw the anime and I'm like, I think the anime is good enough for me. So
I think that's fair. I've been wanting to read Hell's Paradise because the anime didn't interest me that much.
Oh, okay.
But I like the manga is also, it's very, I like it like kind of like Chainsaw Man because the grotesqueness is done very well. So it's like it's very artful, you know, like the it's not like, I mean it's a little gory, but it's like it's very well done respectfully.
Well done respectful, like gory sort of thing.
Even the sexual stuff is done like very tastefully, and it has like a purpose.
I mean,
like one of the characters, whenever they show like her psyche or whatever, she's usually like naked, but it's because she's like struggling with her role as a woman when, like, you know, it's kind of like a Mulan type of thing where it's like she's a woman but she needs to do honor stuff. Yeah.
You bring honor to us all. Yeah, man. And I just the one thing I remember from Mulan was dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow.
Good movie.
It's such a good movie. Mulan was such a great movie. The animation one.
The thing was that the main one I want to read more of.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, and then like I'm trying not to die. Allergies are killing me.
I can imagine.
Spring is just like, oh god. But yeah, as far as like, you know, yeah, the only thing I thought about reading was like Attack on Titan, but I'm like, I don't know about that. I did read the manga of like Inuyasha. It's actually cute, it's actually adorable art. I like that. Like the gore there is actually pretty good, and then but like the art of like the characters too are so good. Okay, about anime in general, what are you guys thinking about new isekai series that were released lately? There's too many isekai animes. There's too many.
Yeah, some of them are okay. There was one really cute one that I can't remember the name of. It was like,
I mean, look, yeah,
it was like this guy who did babysit two kids. That was really cute. But I don't know. I think I prefer high fantasy.
I think I just want like just my fantasy, like my fantasy or my sci-fi. But like I understand like isekai. It's like okay, it's actually popular. I get it. Sword Art Online sort of like began with that. But like after that, it was just like more. It's like I'm sick and tired of seeing Truck Kun. Get him out.
I get what you mean. Yeah. I think unfortunately I do need to go now though.
Okay.
I do have a house guest. I need to cook.
Of course, sounds like a plan. All right, and Uncle from Another World is the hood. Okay, well, all right, well.
That's stupid. I like that idea.
Is it in a hood? Okay. But yeah, I just want to say, Kate, thank you so much for joining this. I've had a wonderful time getting to know you, and then also getting to know your community and getting to know you more as a CEO and your dastardly marketing techniques. But yeah,
well, yeah, I really appreciate it. It was nice having another chat with you. It was the first one I've had. It was super fun.
Yeah, and you're always welcome to come to the cafe anytime to get your iced coffees, no matter what. So
I would love to see you again sometime. It was super nice.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I would love to do that too. Let me just real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a shout out. If you're not following KaitKatty, you need to. So go ahead. There we go. Oh, I guess.
Well, thank you.
There's that. But yeah, definitely give her a follow, everyone. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you, Kai, for joining us. We're gonna go ahead and rate someone. We gotta rate someone now. Do you have anybody that's online right now?
Yeah. Ooh, biggest person. Oh, I like Sane Cisco. She's nice.
Oh,
She's
Sane.
streaming
I
right
need it.
now.
All right, Sane. Yeah, I've been needing to rate Sane
Yeah.
actually. So 1 second here. Real quick, baristas and employees, if you want to use this here. 1 second here. The cafe, the best coffee and pastries of all time. Here is the one for subs. So for those who are subbed, and then I always do non-subbed as well. So for those that are non-subbed, so
Hell yeah.
pastries of all time. All right, here we go, and there we go. Make sure you guys copy and paste all that, and let's go ahead and raid into Sane. All right, 1 second there. I'm gonna go ahead and search Sane. There we go. Who's playing Sonic? Beautiful.
Yeah.
We're getting into
Thank
Sonic.
you for having me.
Yeah, no, thank you for
Nice.
thank you for being such a wonderful guest, and thank you to your awesome community for being wonderful people as well. But yeah, everyone. Yeah, everyone, have yourself a wonderful day. Have a wonderful good night. Take care. I hope you guys have a great, wonderful day. Enjoy more of KaitKatty streams in the future. But yeah.
It's Pikachu!
No, it's not Pikachu. It's KaitKatty. It's not Pikachu. All right. Enough. All right. All right. Well, everyone, give Sane the love that she deserves. All right, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Let's get ready to raid. Yippee! There we go.
That was really fun. I appreciate it.
Maybe, yeah.